high G maneuver pushes man and machine to their absolute limits. It's not one threat, it's a coordinated assault from all sides, a perfect cage. The pursuers find their targets in each other. A bloom of fire signifies a momentary reprieve. Using the terrain as a shield, the pilot forces an error. The two final hunters plunge into the chaos. Its guidance system overwhelmed, it loses its lock and veers away into nothingness. High above the earth, the sun graces the wings of apex predators. This is the Wolf Squadron. Confidence forged in the fires of countless training hours. In their element, they are artists, painting invisible lines across the canvas of the sky. They hug the terrain, a display of skill and seamless coordination. Power and precision in perfect harmony. They believe they are alone. But in these ancient mountains, silence is not peace, it is patience. For centuries, these rocks have held secrets. Today, they hold a new one. The slightest tremor, a whisper of movement where none should be. The mountain opens an eye, cold, calculating, and unseen. Through this lens, the wolves are not predators. They are simply targets. Every vector, every speed, every altitude is recorded, analyzed. The network awakens. A silent conversation between hidden sentinels. Deep within the Earth, systems turn from dormant to active. A mechanism of pure function emerges from the stone, a serpent of steel. The final sequence is initiated. The air grows cold with anticipation. The pilots, unaware, continue their graceful ballet moments from the curtain call. A single command is given. The trap is sprung. And just like that, the ground fights back. The first warning shatters the calm, a scream from the onboard systems. It's not one threat, it's a coordinated assault from all sides, a perfect cage. The digital scream becomes a deafening chorus. There is nowhere to turn. The first instinct is countermeasures, a cloud of incandescent hope. Flares blossom, a desperate attempt to distract the inbound hunter. But this hunter is different. It is not fooled by simple tricks of light. The pilot has one last option: to break the rules of the sky. The pursuer adjusts, its logic unbending, its purpose absolute. A high G maneuver pushes man and machine to their absolute limits. The hunter cannot match the desperate agility and meets the unyielding rock. Another pilot, another pursuer. The deadly chess match continues. Using the terrain as a shield, the pilot forces an error. One more threat neutralized. Now, the leaders are targeted. The coordination is chillingly precise. A high-risk gamble, a game of chicken with multi-million-dollar machines. The inbound threats are on a collision course with each other. At the last possible moment, the pilots disengage, defying gravity. The pursuers find their targets in each other. A bloom of fire signifies a momentary reprieve. But the mountain is not finished. The true assault is only just beginning. A second wave, a swarm designed not just to challenge, but to overwhelm. The only path left is down into the dragon's throat. The canyon walls become their only shield, a treacherous, unforgiving ally. Above, the hunters circle, temporarily blind, waiting for their prey to emerge. One of the pursuers adapts, descending into the maze, relentless. In the shadows of the canyon, it's a contest of nerve and inches. Another inbound threat. The walls echo with the sound of the chase. The pilot threads the needle, a maneuver no computer could predict. The pursuer, locked on its trajectory, cannot make the turn. The canyon claims another. Shrapnel scars the canopy, a reminder of how close the edge is. The lead pilot now has 2 hunters on his tail, a pincer movement. A split-second decision. He orders the squadron to break formation. Confusion for a nanosecond is the pilot's greatest weapon. The hunters choose their new targets, splitting their focus. The 4th pilot's craft is compromised, trailing smoke. A wounded wolf. The squadron leader sees the trouble. The pack protects its own. He puts his own aircraft directly in the line of danger. The inbound ordnance switches targets, drawn to the bigger threat, a leader's sacrifice. He pulls upward, drawing the danger out of the canyon and into the open sky. Out of the maze, the pursuer has the advantage once more. But skill and experience are the ultimate countermeasure. The edge is razor thin. The end of the canyon is in sight, a glimmer of hope. But the trap was designed with a final gate. 2 more sentinels waiting patiently. The final gambit. Everything they have all at once. The sky is set ablaze, a final defiant spectacle of light. An overwhelming storm of heat and energy designed to confuse the most advanced systems. The 2 final hunters plunge into the chaos. One is deceived, its sensors overloaded, it detonates harmlessly. But the last one breaks through, cold, determined, and locked on.
We'll cover you, don't worry.
The pilots regroup, forming a tight formation, a wall of steel and heat. They present a unified front, a single larger target. The pursuer's logic is tested, faced with 3 sources in close proximity. It weaves between them, unable to commit to a single solution. Its guidance system overwhelmed, it loses its lock and veers away into nothingness. Then silence. The sky is clear. The four wolves, battered but unbroken, limp back into formation. A collective sigh of relief, transmitted through the crackle of the radio. The report comes in. Damage sustained, but control is maintained. They turn towards the setting sun. The survivors head for home. Their silhouettes fade against the horizon. The camera returns to the mountains, now shrouded in evening shadow. Deep inside, the Serpent's empty launcher retracts into the darkness. The complex machinery reverses its task with cold efficiency. The second launcher withdraws. The third launcher is swallowed by the rock. The last empty cradle disappears from sight. The first armored door grinds shut, sealing the secret within. The second seal is set in place. The third gate closes. The final door closes, the sound absorbed by tons of rock. The seam vanishes. The mountain is just a mountain once more. It holds its secrets, waiting for the next time. A fade to black. The quiet after the storm. But the story isn't over. The camera awakens in a new location, underground. The entire engagement is being replayed on a monitor, not as a battle, but as a test. A gloved hand stops the playback. The data has been gathered. Because this wasn't an ambush, it was a lesson. And the dragon has just learned how to hunt the wolf. The board has been reset. The real game is about to begin. The next move is already being planned, and the world will be the board.